RTS or real-time strategy has been home to iconic titles such as StarCraft, Age of Empires, and Command & Conquer. As we step into the gaming landscape of 2024, let's explore the exciting developments and upcoming releases that promises to redefine the RTS experience. Number 15. Tempest Rising, announced at THQ Nordic Showcase, pays homage to the classic Command & Conquer series, promising a nostalgic yet modern RTS experience in 2023. Developed by Slipgate Ironworks and 3D Realms, the game features 3 factions, with 2 currently having playable campaigns. The narrative revolves around a conflict over a nuclear power plant producing pure liquid energy. Tempest Rising follows classic RTS gameplay, emphasizing base building, resource extraction, and strategic micromanagement. Although the focus is currently on developing the single-player mode, the multiplayer mode is also in the pipeline, promising competitive gameplay for individuals and teams. Number 14. Broken Arrow is a large-scale real-time tactics game that introduces a new level of complexity to the genre. Players engage in action-packed combat, utilizing land, sea, and air deployments, including paratroopers, helicopters, heavy tanks, artillery, and tactical missile strikes. The game's large urban battlefields, based on actual locations, offer diverse settings like industrial harbors, airports, refineries, and cities. Broken Arrow boasts over 300 customizable units, resulting in more than 1,500 combinations. The detailed customization system allows players to modify specific components of units, from helicopters and aircrafts to tanks and artillery. The game offers a rich and diverse experience, ensuring each battle is different from the previous one. Number 13. Men of War 2. The game offers players an immersive experience where they take command of military forces in real time to achieve various objectives. The narrative unfolds through 3 single-player campaigns, focusing on American, Soviet, and German forces, each supplemented with additional historical content, providing dynamic choices and insights into true historical operations of each army. The game introduces diverse game modes, including Raids, which generates a series of 16 randomly selected battles, and Conquest, a dynamic campaign where players choose a path for their army to conquer territory. With over 20 handcrafted multiplayer maps, 5 dedicated PvE modes, and 13 game modes for PvP, Men of War 2 aims to deliver an immersive and expansive gaming experience. Number 12. Zero Space, the debut project from Starland Studios, has launched a Kickstarter campaign with ambitions to blend a cinematic real-time strategy experience with an epic sci-fi narrative, influenced by games like Mass Effect. Just like Mass Effect, the game features a dynamic story influenced by player choices. It also offers an open-world campaign with main story missions, hero loyalty missions, and side story arcs. It includes cinematic cutscenes, interactive dialogues, and diverse factions and heroes. The game aims to provide a hardcore RTS experience without requiring excessive APM, good for players like you. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to hit the like button.
god, we're actually on time. Alright, why don't we just head for it? Everything is muted. Hello. Hey, Blue, awesome. Wait, hold up. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. Ow. Everything hurts. Like, why am I even facing right? Ow, 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 ow. Nina, okay. So sorry, everything hurts. Everything hurts. But don't worry, for tonight, we're gonna be playing Blue Archive. Yeah, I have to apologize to everyone like last Monday. Why am I looking up? Hold on. Right. I have to apologize to everyone like last Monday. I used the wrong I used today's thumbnail for like Monday stream because we were supposed to be painting. I am really sorry, you guys. I mean, there was a possibility that some of you might have been misled into clicking or into watching the stream because I used the wrong thumbnail. If you notice, right? I'm using the Real Blue Arc the thumbnail now, which was supposed to be today for Wednesday. No, I don't have Mio yet. But anyways, I am so sorry about that, you guys. Last Monday, I accidentally used the wrong thumbnail. But anyways, for tonight, that's it. Wait, what are we doing for tonight? Hold on. Yeah, we're playing Blue Archive, and then I've been thinking if we're gonna go for another stream on Saturday for the simple reason that I have a tourney, an upcoming tourney on Sunday. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work out, but you know what, you guys, I'm gonna do my best so we can stream on stream on Saturday. But anyways, without further ado, why don't we just go ahead and play Blue Archive? And guess what, right? It's like my first time that I haven't been late to a stream. So why don't we just get onto it? Okay. Yeah. Had to mute everything. Check this out. Can you guys hear everything fine? Hold on. Let me just double check this. No. Volume. What is playing? Okay, there we go. Check this out. Maintenance was like last Tuesday, and then for today. And by the way, I upload that episode for the Saturday stream. If you guys noticed, we sort of lost a lot of money because I accidentally upgraded Momo-chan. Check this out. Hold on. I accidentally upgraded Nonomi to level 6. And because I was so excited that we got her basic skill up we got her basic skill up. We have all the materials for her basic skill, but the problem is the currency. I kept clicking until bang, I ran into the paywall. And now all I've been doing is collecting cash. Collecting money from the daily thingies. So anyways, you guys, since we're here, why don't we get on with it? Hold on. Let's do the preliminaries first so we can collect on stuff. Check this out. I have this flower thingy. What is this? A shiny bouquet. Is this a gift? Is this what they use for gifts? that we give to students. And then next is the claim. Yep. Check this out. Unclaimed Battle Pass reward. I don't know. Ow. Everything hurts. I didn't claim this one on purpose. For the simple reason that I wanted you guys to see it, because what's a battle pass? Like, how come I got all of these rewards from an unclaimed battle pass? Eternity. I can't claim this one yet for the simple reason that I have like way too much. So wait, lessons first. Let's do the preliminaries.
ここでは先生がスケジュールを決められます。
Yeah, I have like 4 tickets. Field office. Who do we have? We have one for the gym. Rank 6 required. Oh hey, it's the lolly from that story time thingy. What else do we have? Do we have some of our students? Oh yeah, let's do this. A study room.
大事にするね、先生。
Yay, we increased the relationship rank. Okay. What else? I'm prioritizing the what is so far? Did we like zoom in for some reason? Can't seem to zoom in. I want to prioritize areas with actual students. Is that it? Okay. Hold up.
ノックス先生。
Is it the same thing as the Shale Residence Hall and the Shale Office? In the same group right here. Let's do the city ones. Where are my students? What's this? Yeah. Hey, Haruhabara! Akihabara Station! I've been there! Where else should we go? Oh, just this one. The library. I spent a lot of time in the library. And then last one, yeah, let's just go to the gym. Okay, no relationship points for that one.
ノックス先生、さまざまな授業や。
Alright, check this out. There's an event, but I'm not really sure what to make of it. Ooh, the prophecy. Let's see what we got. Guys, this is my first official event. I need you to hold my hand, okay? Because we might miss some stuff if I don't do it properly. And now the time has come. Hello? The power of Arcana shall guide us into shaping a new future. What's Arcana? What the fuck did I just... Alright, I didn't mean to do that, boys. But here we are. I'm so sorry. I was so in character. Oh, okay, I was so in character. Now let's begin. Alright, hold on. Now let's begin before the accursed brings upon a calamitous end. Ohio! Oh, you were the... you who were summoned by the call of destiny. Soon the protection of the stars shall carve hope. And the dawning of the sun shall chase away the impurities. The chariot of victory will charge through despair. Good to know. And the mighty power shall take down the ominous tower. I have no idea what she's talking about. And bring upon the brilliant dawn. What are we doing? Does my team get to participate? Ooh, this reading. There's no way saying it. This is this prophecy predicts everyone's clearest wishes coming true. Who knows, Blue? We might get Mew. The day my artificial I like this game. Now I have nothing to fear, no matter what the future brings. Let us begin. Ah! What? The brilliant first step will be engraved in all history. Fine. What are we doing? Ah! Ancient spells and mysteries. This thing
ア
needs
ル
money.
カナに導かれし者よ。こちらへ。
Play the event stages to get to Aries Tarot cards. Kanoe's hot chocolate chum. Okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Just so we know what exactly. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need a pen and paper for this. So we need tarot cards. Tarot, I'm so sorry, not tarot, it's tarot. Tarot cards. Hot chocolate. Hot choco. Music sheets. And Arena's spool. Okay. Alright, that should do it, guys. This is our first event. So glad you're here. You specialized students with bonus effects to earn bonus rewards. Do we have? I don't think we have anyone. Wait, I think Yuka's with us, right? We have Yuka. Bonus reward with Yuka. Who else do we have? No, I wanted Kanoe because she's carrying Natsu. I think Yuka and Yoshimi is with us. Ichika, no. We don't have anyone else. Purchase various rewards using event items. That's very nice. I always wanted some furniture for the cafe. Get rewards. Participate, play. Okay, this is great. Wait. Earn and use to play Dice Race and get additional rewards. Okay. So, is there like a chance? What's a Dice Race? Hold on. I literally just clicked on it. What are we doing? Are we like spending money on this? Use a guaranteed roll. Roll the dice. Okay. We're rolling the dice. Not enough currency. What? Wait, how much per roll? It says here not enough currency, like holy crap, I have over 400k.
学院の秘密が
But how much was it to roll the dice? You know what, let's just, first event, let's get through this event, alright? This is what we're doing for tonight. We're doing the event. First time, Plaza near Shale. The Destined Reunion. Okay, let's go. A restful, peaceful plaza. Kakui! No, it sounds familiar. What the hell? Which one's Miyu's daughter? It's Passerby A and Passerby B. This death metal, it screams to my soul. Student death metal? They're fine. Oh right, the performer must be. Who is it? Tsumugi, Wild Hunt Art Academy. Ohayo! Hajimemashite. My name is Shina Tsumugi and I come from Wonderland. Is like Wonderland a school or is it the band? Hold on. I missed something. Sheena? That's Kanoe? Hold on. Okay. I'm not sure she's here, but Hajimemashite Tsumugi-chan. Okay. While you all know that it's but a fairy tale, I'd like to emphasize that the... What are we doing? Is that a gun? Feeling. What feeling is all that matters. It is Chumugi. Are we supposed to know her? This is like my first event. What an unexpected and fateful reunion. However, a friend told me I'd meet someone special soon. I'm sorry to have doubted her. When did we meet her? I honestly can't remember. It's like every time I played this game, I'm with you guys. I see now that the red thread of faith is decidedly non-fiction. Since we've met again, perhaps we should talk for a while. I think I've busked enough for now. Oh, she was busking! Okay, death metal. She was busking death metal, but okay, you know what, to each your own. Sure, then let's go. Where? To Wonderland. By Wonderland, you mean, the fantasy region, written by Lewis Carroll? Anyways. A death metal. You know what? Let's go for the death metal auditorium because we all know who Lewis Carroll is and he did not. Well, Lewis Carroll, the author of Alice in Wonderland, definitely had a thing for lollies. I believe it will be more interesting if we kept it a surprise. Now this way, I'm sure it will be an unforgettable experience. By the way, for our unmatched Alice mini. Oh, it's that. Is this? We've been here before. We've been to this cafe before. I finally had an inspiration for our Alice in Wonderland unmatched character. She's gonna be Vi from whatchamacallit, from League of Legends. Now, what do you think? How does it feel to come to Wonderland with me? It's a dessert cafe. We've been here before. There was an investigation and everything with our maid student. Since I wonder derives from something unexpected, unfamiliar, and intriguing. This cafe is neither of any of these words. I mean, it's your basic cafe. This is the first time the two of us have been to this cafe. Surely that's something out of the ordinary and novel. No, actually, this is my second time, but okay. I suppose so. How it would be a shame if a student and a teacher's relationship were so tied up in awkwardness. Guys, IRL, teachers are not supposed to go out with students, okay? But here in Kibotos, apparently it's normal and we shall go with it. So, how about it? Let's familiarize ourselves by making a story together. As in, get to know each other? Fucking hell. Anyways, you make it sound like I asked, didn't she? You make it sound like I asked you on a date, didn't she? This game, Upote! Finally! I've been wondering about what anime this whole thing reminds me of. It's Upote. I won't completely deny it, something of that. Well, emotion is all that matters. That being said, I have a question. Did you enjoy my last performance? I'm honestly not into metal or death metal, or at least, not anymore, for the simple reason that, like I said in our last review, guys, I am repressing a lot of emotions. And some of them may have something to do with hatred and anger. So as much as possible, I keep my music taste mellow for the simple reason that I don't want all that anger and hatred to come out, if I listen to hard hip hop or metal. Yes, we'll just say for brevity. We all need to stop! Don't need to be so... Alright, that was a bad mistake. Alright, don't need to be violent, alright? We'll all die. Literally all you have to do is sit there and you will. It's called aging. Ooh! Hold on. Alright, we'll try it just this once. My god, I shouldn't have had iced coffee. Ooh! Okay, alright, enough. Alright. I can't do it anymore. I'm so sorry, children. Daddy ain't exactly a spring chicken. Alright, one last attempt. Third time's the charm. Oh, oh. Okay, no. I have no idea who else is here. What happened there? Nope. It's a one-man show, Blue. I have no. To be honest, I don't know. I don't have the counter on. Sensei. It was fun. I have honestly never been to that concert. I'm glad. I'm sorry I couldn't invite you to the after party. The other members are a bit shy. I imagine so. There was this documentary about furries or fairies. It's like every time they put on the mask, it all just goes away. I would like to introduce to you to all if we get the chance. They're all Wild Hunt band members. No, band come from other schools. You see, Wild Hunt doesn't have a band club. Strange, isn't it? No one to jam with, even though we're the art academy. That is interesting. In fact, we don't have any official clubs at Wild Hunt. I suppose they believe that almost everyone gets their creative energy out through their specialized majors. It's generally fulfilled. Then there are students like me who require official permission to pursue outside activities. It might seem strict, but I suppose there are unofficial channels. Perhaps there, students with similar interests could share them in secret. And there's so much I want to say, but we don't have the time. To put it simply, I think of Wild Hunt as a wonderland of hopes and dreams. Yep, why not? Let's go with that. At Wild Hunt, you're free to embrace your dreams and pursue them as long as you are determined. Follow your dreams, everyone. Yes, if you have a lot of questions, we might as well jump in. Is the... Sensei, from now on, I will be your rabbit. No, thank you. I have never needed... I had a pet rabbit when I was a kid. And they got eaten by feral cats. No, I'm serious. Right? They had like cages and everything. And they got eaten by cats. They were in a cage and yeah. So literally went downstairs to check on them the following morning. And all that were left were their heads, their skulls. You know, the ear, like literally imagine a rabbit without a body and the ears ripped out. They were eaten by cats. So yeah, I don't want you to end up like those rabbits I had from childhood. That was probably the reason why I've never been into pets after that. What do you mean? Like the rabbit that led the girl to Wonderland, I shall lead you to Wild and alright. I'm not a literal rabbit, but creating. Alright, so we are talking about Lewis Carroll. Atmosphere. Is that all that matters? Good then, let's explore the Wild Hunt and share plenty of stuff. I'd like to introduce you to my friends in my dorm. I know they're looking forward to meeting you. Oh, to Moogie's friends, I'd love to meet them. Then it's decided. I still need to finish a few things, so let's meet up a bit and explore the academy properly. So, we're at the Wild Hunt Academy. Since I'm your rab, I'll wear a bunny girl costume. Alright. Not necessary though. Really such a shame. Bunny girls and guitars are so meaningful and is this a reference to the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya? A very old anime, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys weren't born yet when it came out. I wanted to show you. Let's keep it normal. Then I'll save that as a special treat for next time. Alright. Now then, shall we order one menu? Wow, Sensei, look at this description. A demonic dessert medley that will make your head spin with just a bite. The head spinning thing, that's what do you call that? What was the name of that movie based on the novel the same name? The Exorcist. All right. The very berry cake here challenges my perception with just a glance. So yeah, they're just stacked higher than the cake. The fact that berries look like eyeballs is also quite charming. Come to think of it, there's a senior in my dorm who would love these garnishes. There's also one who always wears a witch hat. Such a fetching style. He'll beat them all soon. Seems like an interesting group. Alright. Though I hadn't realized it in that moment. It's a coven! Our story had already begun. So witch's coven, what was that movie? Charmed? Yeah! Although we definitely need more money. Alright, we have hot chocolate. Wait, this is the story, this is the quest, and then this is the challenge. Oh! Alright, so these are the stories behind them. So wait, how many stories? You know, and then how many quests? Alright, so we're gonna do a 1v1. That's what we're gonna do, right? Since there's story, quest, challenge, whatever. For story and quest, that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna alternate. So first quest. The Arts Information Center. Clear, 120 seconds, all students survive. Recommended level 23. Holy crap. Hold on. Alright. Let's back off and level everyone up first. Like, holy crap. Okay. Daily. Like, holy crap. We need to level everyone up. Because that was scary. That was terrifying. Alright, let's level up. We still don't have Yakyako tech notes, but you know what? Fine. We have everything to level everyone up. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, alright. Let's try one. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try one and hopefully we get S rank on that one. I mean, that one literally said it's level 23. Oh, that's awesome. You know what? If we have time, we might. Is that particular game mobile or is it a Steam version? Because I don't have mobile. It's like I have two dinosaur phones and stuff. Alright, let's get everyone up. And then let's check. Because I don't want to miss out on anything. I mean, just because we were like under leveled. And then for our specials, Ayo. Because that solves a lot. That solves a lot for me. Because I've been wondering, right? How come almost all the guides for this particular game, like were like 4 or 5 years ago, and then it dawned on me. Oh, that's because of. Do we have? Wait, can we level this up? All right, food for the fowl. Yeah, okay, thank God, because last time we accidentally. Who else does have one? Who else can we, what else can we level up? Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's level everyone up and see what we can. You before. Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
ありがとう。
What's next? 7,005. At least we're spreading it out this time again. Because last time we accidentally leveled up Nonomi's skill like 6 times. For the simple for the simple reason that, you know, I thought it was fine. I thought we had like everything we need. And we lost a lot of money for the simple reason that I wasn't looking at the currency. Like right now, this is another 80,000.
次の任務を黒字を期待してく
But
ださい
what I
ね。
want right now is to equip everyone with the best with everything, right? With everything, like shrewd, critical damage, reloads instantly, precision aim by 14. What do you guys think? We only have like Trinity Tech notes for like 8. Because to be honest, we don't know that grinding thing for improvement. Right, that's all we have in terms of improvement. Because we haven't seen Hyakyako Tech notes for quite some time now. And I'm a bit worried as to where exactly do we get these tech notes. Alright, who do we have in our cafe first? Let's get the preliminaries out of the way. We've seen the first part of the event, and it seems like that's what we're gonna be doing for this week. Which break do visiting student list? Aww! None of my students are here.
少しだけアンニュイな現実を忘れて白昼夢にふけるとしましょうか。
Aww. Hello. Hi. Ohayo. Hajimemashite.
ドーナツを隠れて食べられそうな場所はない
Let's
か
invite
な。
someone that's still Hana. Hana is our newest one. Kayako's already 2 up. Sarek,
まさか
Serena.
ここでも仕
Yeah, let's get
事。
Yuka first. She's been part of our
ま
team for
さ
quite
か
some
まさ
time now.
か。
And at the very least, let's get everyone to do. Ohayo,
体力も
Yuka!
時間もたくさん使っちゃった気がしますけど、
Uh-huh.
先生といると
Yes,
得した気分です。
there we go. Very nice. Let's see what we want. We might get some tech notes for Trinity. And level up whoever we can before we
その、もう終わったのですか？
activity reports.
すごい。もう解決されたんですか？
Can't take the daily login yet, but yep, this is what we're doing for this particular week. All clear. Guide task. Oh, we don't have this one. Overtime guide task. Special event. Oh, we don't have this one. Okay. Don't have it. What's the cake for? We do have whatchamacallit, those cake thingies.
一番ミルク。
Mission. Alright, this is a sweep thing. Oh wait, sorry. We've taken, what about multi-sweep? No, these are just equipment. We needed technos for Trinity, but beyond that, nothing yet. Hard, yeah, we've taken third mission hard, not yet. I'm guessing we have to finish up. You know what? Why don't we try? Alright, everyone's under leveled. The recommendation for the event is like 23, but anyways, let's get to it. Let's just try one. If not, we'll go back to the regular missions and we'll grind it. Okay, quest. All students must survive. Okay, start mission. Okay. Oh, okay, because quick formation. No, not yet. Okay. So it resets for event. Okay, presets. Ah, there we go. Hold on. I got it. Just to make it simple for everyone. Hold on. I didn't know that. This is our first event. I'm so sorry. This is our formation. Hold on. This is our basic formation. They're all evenly spread out. Although for this particular one, we're gonna leave some people. We're not gonna form team 4. Like, we'll do our best first. We'll leave these two out, and then 1, 1, 2. Yeah. We'll trade pottery for Nonami first. Wait, yes. No. I thought we removed her from these.
私を選んでくださるのですか?
Okay. And then confirm. Alright. So we'll trade pottery for Nonami for this one first. And then they're both healers, and then Unit 2, Chiatsu and Kotoma. Chiatsu has healing. Unit 1, Yoshimi, wait, what's her skill again? Circular area. Yeah, and then Jury has the burger thing. Let's leave out Jury and we'll place him with Hanae. This is what we're gonna do. Hopefully these formation work. And then let's just, put these girls without teams, so we wouldn't forget them. There we go. They won't get to see some action, but you know what? We'll be safe. And at a certain point, they need to learn about sacrifice, alright? They have to do what's good for the team. What's best for the team. And not for their, base participation. See, level 23. Let's start the mission. I forgot. Hold on. One. Alright. Resets. Let's save this one. Import. Yes. We have this team 1 and then and then import. No, okay. Unit 2. Import these girls. Confirm. We edit. Okay, no, we're good. Team, this is team 2. Team 2, and then finally, no. Unit 3. Yeah, let's import this one. Starting skill. Quick formation. And then, yep. Then team 3. My bad. There we go. There we go. That should do it. We can bring it to the event. No problem, no hassle.
おかけにようこそ、先生。
Start. There we go.
わかりました。行きます。
Okay.
私が手伝います。
Oh, no.
しょうがないわね。行くわよ。わかった。
Unit 1, Unit 2,
今起きるから。
and then finally Unit 3.
任せてください。
There we go. Formation complete. See? Now we're see. Oh my God, we learned something and we executed something.
学院の秘密が
Yo.
待ってるよ。
Let's go with the first unit. Although I'm not really sure since they didn't say anything. Pum, pum, pum.
皆様、ご健康をお祈りいたしますわ。これはいかが？
Fire! My God.
移動します。
Yuka's definitely missing. I'm not sure.
まだ終わらないわよ。
Oh, okay, okay.
これはいかが？これはどう？
飛んでいけ。
フォーメーション変更。
Uh-huh.
これはいかが？私の銃が熱く燃え上がってます。私、燃えてまだ終わらないわよ。そちらですね。
Definitely the wrong team for this one. You definitely picked the wrong team.
これはいかが？
Keep
ここまで
moving,
は計
girls.
算通りね。まだ終わらないわよ。これはどう？ありがとう。現在の状況と条件。
Oh my God, my God, my God. We're
これは勝ちね。
moving too slow.
フォーメーション変更。優雅に参りましょうか。これは
Wrong target.
まだ終わらないわよ。そちらですね。
Ah.
次の相手はどこですか？これはいかが？
これで戦闘が
まだ終わらないわよ。
Mm.
キャッチ。これで安全です。
覚悟して勝利を証明す
We're
る。これ
losing
はいか
people.
が？
This is not good. Not good at all.
まだ終わらないわよ。そちらですね。
That took more than 120 seconds.
このお味
Oh no, it was
たま
wrong.
りませんわ。
We went under. And everyone's alive. Best record. Best record. Wait. I have no idea. I have no idea what any of this means. I think we did well.
おかけにようこそ。
I think we did well.
Sensei.
Okay. Let's do the task.
さあ、一緒に解き明かそうか。
Achievement use dice one time. I don't have a dice. Event task.
学院の秘
What's
密。
the shop?
おお、この品揃え
Oh.
眺めるだけでも魔力
Wild hunt, advanced tech notes for wild hunt. Oh, egg artifact, world's most useless treasure map, music sheet, currency.
が。お気に召すものはありましたか？
Alright, so that's how it works. Alright, got it,
お
got
か
it.
けにようこそ。先生。
Alright, and then wild hunt inspection. Fine, let's see. Enter this episode. Wonderland of Hope's End. I was on the way to a Wild Hunt Art Academy with Shimugi. What's going on? It's a long underground tunnel like a rabbit hole. Fine, maybe I should have worn my bunny girl costume after all. Well, it's practically safe. Been to Tokyo, but okay. I'm kidding, I don't know that there's a time and a place. So if things line up, maybe, right? Maybe you will. I could go anyway, who knows? Let's continue. I can hardly wait for you to meet everyone. Mina? Ohio, much. Midnight desk. Oh, no. Only a little further. Is this? Hajime Master Prefectural Council member. Inspection for what? About the outside contraband. What contraband? Like, what are you worried about? You may proceed. Then shall we get going? While not always this strict, there is a saying, art is an explode. There was once an IRA terrorist member who considered bomb making as an art form. We had an incident where a student made that a reality. Another student once pushed the limits with an experimental loudspeaker. So, crowd control, anti-riot speakers, is that it? It shattered several windows. Ah, very passionate. Art is an explosion, after all. Then shall we keep going? We shall. Not long after. We're here! Now for a proper introduction. Welcome to the home of artistic endeavors. Huh, interesting. Wild Hunt Art Academy. Breathtaking. Very castle-ish for the advancement. Okay, for artists, by artists, and that hullabaloo. It's not as big as the main trio, but our history rivals, Trinity or Gehenna. Trinity, Gehenna, Millennium. Alright, got it. Live strictly in managed dorms where we cultivate our skills all night and sounds like a fight is happening nearby. Let's go! 100,000 credits on the one with the automatic rifle. Are you saying my view on art? I never said that. Maybe you should schedule an ear cleaning and get back with me. In that case, come at me, you ignoramus. 100,000 credits on the one with the long firearm. Over art theory. They're literally shooting at each other. Art is about struggle and conquest after all. I think it's about starving. I mean, one of the reasons why I left that other platform is because there's no one else except people trying to sell me art. Then shall we keep going? My dorm is right up there. Alright. Don't chill, alright? This is the daily life of an artist? Yeah. Now, our room is at the end of this hallway. Chumugi's room. Will it... based on experience, the whole thing is an act or more of an alternative, person. It's basically, more of an expression in a sense that they're almost always completely different people. So, I bet on Fairy Tail. Our room is dormitory 4, unit 404. But in the Honjin in Japan, the number 4 is quite abhorred because, 4? Death. See? There we go, death. I personally find the symmetry very satisfying. That's why the number's 44, very bad luck. If you guys remember... Nah, never mind. We all need to die. Yeah, were you inspired by my lyrics? Don't need to be so violent about it. We'll all reach death in the end anyway. I won't take the number. It's almost said that we're all alive. Just think of it as a subversive social commentary. Fine. Anyway, since the number makes people uncomfortable, my roommates and I've given it a nickname. And here we are. Let's go. Fine. Pleasant fairy tale it is, but more occult-ish. If imagine if that little hut where Snow White came in, instead of the if you had like instead of several dwarves that were into mining, they were into the occult. Humble dorm, cozy, isn't it? Something mystical about it. Well, the magic of the arcane. Oh, hey, it's that girl. An Apollo Faye. This is our first meeting. Can you all be normal for once? But the card said a greeting of gravitas was ideal. Aries readings are very accurate. I'm sorry. Let me apologize on their behalf. They can't help but be. Well, it's a coven, so it sort of, comes with the territory. I'll introduce you to my roommates. This is the eldest, Kanoe. Hajime Master Kanoe. Is she the eldest? Is that why she's walking around with a blunderbuss? Or all I know is it's smooth bore. Very musket-ish because it has a flash in the flash pan and the percussion and an exposed percussion cap. So I'm guessing it makes her older. I heard so much from Mugi. Nice to meet you. Ah, interesting. Meow meow. Oh, Berkatito. Meow meow. Interesting pets. Good to know. When did they get here? Wait, how old is... They're not mine. They usually leave on their own, so I try not to bother them. I see. Now, next is Eri from Migrant. What is she carrying? Sensei, do you believe in magic? We'll try anything once. If you consider several overwhelming surprises to be magic, sure. As I thought, you were one of us, Sensei. Not really! I am a firm believer of our Lord Jesus Christ, and according to the book, thou shalt suffer a witch to live or something. You are a master. I feel an indescribable magical attraction in the room, master. No. I am a master? And this is the youngest Rina. Hajime Master Rina. What's her weapon? Sensei, it's not too late. Run for your life. They're holding me here, but you still have a chance. Alright. So, it's literally the youngest one is the most normal. You're being held. She's joking. As you can see, she's perfectly free and quite spirited. So yeah, this is actually I've seen that happen before, especially in a college dorm setting. Like where the youngest is almost always the normal one or the one that stands as a parent. Because the older ones, they've been in college for quite some time now and they know how things go, or they couldn't care any less. So they'd start acting like, well, children. And the youngest one, just coming off from high school, will literally stand as the parent trying to be all prim and proper or trying to take care of everyone for some reason. I thought you were the rabbit. I can be whatever I put my mind to. It's like that in art. Where your muse, inspiration, persona is all that matters. Ah. Good. See, they're all weird. They can't be normal for a second. What does normal even mean in Wild Hunt? You know what? What does normal even mean for anyone? I mean, in the immortal words of Littlefinger, was it Littlefinger? What is order for the spider is chaos for the fly. Admit it, you like spending time with us. Yeah, what is she doing here? There's a probability that she doesn't have any friends her own age or in her own grade. Because I remember during my undergrad, I was one of those kids that was adopted by seniors. I didn't have any friends. Because I didn't have any friends in my own section or in my own year level. But I, literally on my first year, I was adopted by seniors. The problem is later on, it sort of got lonely because they graduated ahead of me and I was sort of left alone. Who would like this? You better watch out. One day I'm going to prove to the world that you're all cultists. Okay. What is she talking about? as I said, doesn't support official club activities, but everyone needs hobbies other than one's major. And they decided to explore the occult. You know what? To each his own. No judgments here. Just whatever makes you happy. The desire for creation is infinite. Interesting. Yes, that's why I worked with my roommates and formed an unofficial club. A coven isn't a club; it's a sisterhood. We are a society of talented girls who investigate the philosophical and aesthetic ways in which the occult has shaped the history of art. Interesting. I mean, well, they definitely have a ton of material. I wonder what kind of genre. We're the Occult Investigation Society or Occult Society for short. It's all very intellectual. Then why is your youngest freaking out? So that's why the room is like this. Very cozy though. I wouldn't mind living in it. Come on, girls. My name is Shirao Eri. My major is painting. So canvas and founder of Magic Mind. Sheena Chumugi, an applied music major. Conservatory. And Vice VP. Alright, no problem. These are VP. And Itakagi Kanoe. You can't keep your major a secret. You literally, the process and what you call the procedure is literally declaring a major. I mean, she could be on a floating status in the sense that she hasn't chosen her majors yet. Since usually in every particular in every school there's almost always like a set list of minor courses. So for some, you can literally work on that while you decide on your major. While you decide on your major, and then when you finally decided, that's when declare a major, and that's when you take major subjects. I guess so. You can ask me all I know, whatever it may be. So she hasn't decided yet. See what I mean? You gotta run from these freaks while you still can. Why is she still here? And the little one who pretends she's normal is Kinui Rena. I wonder what her weapon is. This is a holster thingy. I see, her usual, that's a pistol grip of something. Oh, fashion. Design. Accessorizing with eyeballs. Believing in the occult. So stupid. The occult, there's so many pieces of evidence with eyewitnesses, like a giant Perora-shaped beast appearing to see on a DU. Monsters being pulled out of suspicious books. Anyways, you guys seem to be having fun. You know what, guys? It's a hobby. Everyone needs a hobby. Right? In fact, we're in a place together. Alright, let's venture out and do a little occult investigation right now. Sure, lead the way. Whatever. There's no helping some people. Then it's decided, let's go together. Wait, what is even the plan here? Of course, even before the master arrived, the plan was already cast in the thread. The first place is one of my favorites. It's one of mine too. No, not there. Yes. Please, I beg you, don't start any trouble. Wait, what are we doing? And so the Wild Hunt tour began. Are we, like, killing people? But, okay. Yeah! Reward! Alright. Oh, what happened? Not bad. Not bad. Alright.
さあ、ワイルドハントに眠る秘密を
Cover. Let's do the
共
Senora
に解き
Plaza
明かしましょう。
Zone 2. Okay. Okay. So it didn't go well with the first team, but we had a lot of girls that provided bonuses with the first team since we had Kayoko and Yuka who was into it. Let's go with team 2. Wait, no. Let's go with third team. Let's see what Nonomi. I mean, we spent a ton of currency on her upgrade, so let's see what we can. Elastic armor.
では気をつ
Alright,
け
let's
て
go.
やっつけに行きましょう
Not bad, not bad.
怒ってるってば
You're reloading. Let's move faster, girls.
許さないとりあ
All
え
are
ず撃ちます
resisting, but
行くわよはい
any damage is fine. Any damage is fine. Any damage is fine.
皆さんのための補給品です
私にくれるんですか
Yeah.
リロード完了覚悟しろ
違う
Ah,
許さない
さあ次
yeah.
行くわよはい
Get someone cover for her.
これもまた
Hopefully it works.
死んでください死んでください死んでください
Huh. I was honestly surprised.
うん
Finally!
完
私に
God.
くれるんです
What do you know? It was actually worth it.
これもまた
はい
ありがとうございます
逃げても無駄だ
Rapid fire! Oh my god! That was so awesome! Yeah, less than 120 seconds, we got it! We got it! Less than 120
お疲
seconds!
れ様でした
My god, we should have saved up the Nonomi special for like at least there. Did we make it? Yeah, it's 126. Nice, very nice. Ah, interesting.
おかけにようこそ先生
But hold on.
おおこの品揃え
Activity report.
眺めるだけでも魔力
What is this? This is the hot chocolate. So, it's all under Wild Hunt, but I really wouldn't mind. Because this thing, Suspicious Cauldron seems like something we can use for the cafe. Anyways,
学院の秘密が
Leopard Bridge. What's the
待って
challenge?
るよ
Occult Street Suspicious. Okay. These are the completed episodes.
アルカナに導かれし者よこちらへ
Hold on. Let's just check what we got it. What we had. Honestly worried. Daily login still the same.
こちらの件
We have Yuka. Gifts? Do we have gifts? I think Yuka's still here. Yes, we have the bouquet. Where's Yuka? Where is Yuka? Did she leave already? She's over here. Fine, she's like one of our first members. Would it be like I don't even know where to get gifts, but for the sake of experimenting, why don't we give it to Yuka? Yeah.
計算ができません
Oh!
今この気持ちがですよ
That was like one huge jump. And we haven't even answered her Momo talk thingy. Which is quite interesting, by the way. Hold on. Yuka. Hold on. Wait, no, that's my contact list. Elsa, can you stop by the student office? Wait, if you couldn't solve it, I doubt I can. Nope, that's not true. Oh! If it can help, that's... well, thanks, Voltron. To Yuka's relationship story. Yep, let's begin the relationship story. Nice. Priceless. There you are, Sensei. Should stop doing these voices. Today's agenda pertains to Millennium's finances. I can't really discuss it with other students, and I've been waiting for you to arrive. I've been mulling it over all day, but haven't come up with a suitable solution. Could you take a look at this picture? Is this supposed to be some sort of a Rorschach test? The 3 rings instantly remind me of a brass knuckle. And this is supposed to be a blood spatter? Is that it? Is that how you interpret it? It honestly looks like it. This is what it looks like. This is a My Little Prince boa constrictor that swallowed an elephant. The hat. This is a Little Prince reference. I haven't by Anton de Jusperry or something. I don't know how to pronounce his middle name. He's French. Anton de Jusperry. The Little Prince or something. The Little Prince. Oh, okay, Bond gear. I never thought of it that way. Understood. Let me get to the point. The abstract painting was given to us as collateral by an entrepreneur who owes Millennium School money. According to this entrepreneur, it's painted by a genius painter named Matsumoto from Wild Hunt. Ah, it's connected. And worth at least 100 million yen. But no matter how much I stare at it, it looks like it was all scribbled by a toddler. You know how to dispose of art like these? We need to find a fence. Basically, a fence is a person who deals in stolen or smuggled goods. Because a lot of criminal elements from from cartels to bank robbers, what they do is instead of because it's so hard to transport cold hard cash in and out of country, regardless of what country it is. So what they do is they trade it in art. Some of them either they trade it in art or jewelry. Here's the problem. Jewelry is actually quite suspicious because you're trying to transport diamond and gold unless you're like Mr. T, and there's only like so much gold you can carry around your neck or you can wear around your neck. So what these crime syndicates do is that they basically buy art with dirty money and then transport that art outside of the country, and then they sell it again. That's how they transport cash out of the country because it's so hard transporting jewelry and cold hard cash out of the country. Some art is just like that. Interesting, but I can't shake my disappointment, that's all. Taking all supplies into account, it couldn't have cost more than 10,000 yen to produce. 1,000 just because an artist was supposedly famous? I can't fathom why that would be. You know what? One of the biggest mysteries for me personally is gold. Gold is practically useless. You've got silver nitrate, you've got copper conductors. Other minerals and metals are definitely more useful than gold, but among all of those metals, we just happen to land on gold because it was shiny. Then again, I'm only Seminer's treasurer. It's not my job to appraise art. I only wonder whether or not this art qualifies as collateral. You can't calculate the value of art with conventional math. Yes, you can! But then again, the Mona Lisa is considered as priceless. How does one calculate it? Are you saying when appraising art, you need to examine the artist's effort and creativity? See, she's being very objective on something that is considerably subjective. Interesting. I suppose I'd be angry if a fully functional robot and a pile of scrap metal were considered equal in value just because they weighed the same. Nah, she's getting it. But that brings us back to square one. Since we can't evaluate art, I want you to appraise this painting. How much do you think it's worth? 0. Wait! Wait! I actually like it! How could that be? Doesn't I have a famous artist named Matsumoto? Does this mean this work is not necessarily? So see, this is what I was saying, right? It's difficult. Yeah. The only thing gold has for it is it's anti-corrosive. See, you're right, right? It's anti-corrosive. It has anti-corrosive properties, and of course, it's rare. Beyond that, it's nothing. Silver's better. You can get like silver nitrate. Diamonds you can use for cutting stuff, and it's used in satellites for lasers. But gold, apart from being rare and being shiny and, you know, resistant to corrosion, it has nothing, you know, going for it. Then why didn't you just tell me that from the start? Why should I tell you that from the start? Though the painting is worthless, we decided to hang it up anyway, since there was nowhere else to store it. Yeah! That was it. Okay, I'll be waiting for you in the student office. Okay. Do we get like in the cafe? Because I honestly want more stuff for the cafe. Cafe earnings.
ここで練習したら迷惑かな。
Yeah, do we get like because we have the painting, right?
なんだか今日は楽しいことがありそうな気がする。
Decoration.
確率的に
Interior. 0.
みんなどんな歌が好きかな。
I'm guessing it depends on the artist. Anyways, we're missing as expected from the Yin Yang Club, she's unstoppable. Yeah, I am! It's like we haven't even used up some of our stuff. Some of our stuff. Anyways, what else do we have? It's like we can't claim some of these things
ぜ
because
ひこちらを先生。
we're maxed out. But you know what? We definitely need the money, so we'll claim the ones from the cafe first. Cafe earnings, yes.
このままだと破産する。
Money's
出
definitely
費を
good.
減らさないと。
Yeah. Just send it to my mail because I can't use it. So guys, all you have to do to max out your energy, right? After you get this game on Steam, don't play it for like 5 days because I felt so, like I said, I was so overwhelmed. Yeah, but what for? I was so overwhelmed with everything that I like waited for you guys to tell me like if I'm doing right or wrong.
ワイルドハントに眠る秘密を。
Our objective is to actually, be
共に解き明かしましょう。
done with our first event. Alright. Oh, we're going on tour. Yep. That's the plan someday, I guess. They took me to the... Oh, it's an art museum. So, this is what your art gallery looks like. Very goldish. And that thing on her left probably looks like a swastika at a certain angle. And beyond the showcased works, the whole building is an art piece. I am honestly interested as to what type of weapon she's holding in that bag. When the building was constructed, the trend was to create a brutalist authoritarian structure. So, Cold War era. If you guys noticed, in some third world countries, they still third world countries or developing countries are well known to hold brutalist architecture even up until today, for the simple reason that they don't have the funds to knock them down or to simply renovate their buildings. So a lot of developing countries up until now, like this little island of ours, still have a ton of buildings with brutalist architecture, especially especially their government buildings. Instead of being cliche, it focused on the nature of beauty through a curved dome. Interesting. Did you see it? That's an intentional golden ratio. It's a transformative moment in Kivota's art. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's cute. Is this thing, or is that a choker on her neck, or is it some sort of a tattoo? I am honestly interested on how her blunderbuss or how her musket works. Let's back up and admire it. See, and the way she's holding it, she's holding it like a line infantryman. So yeah, I wouldn't mind getting her on the team just to see how she handles that weapon. We're really going to keep this up. Yes! Yes, Rina, we are going to keep it up. Look over there. This painting is called The Portrait of Genesis. It very much represents the spirit of Wild Hunt. Bask in the visual countless rays charging into the dying sunset. Isn't it amazing? I don't know. I haven't seen it. You're literally providing art and all you have to do is show me what it looks like. Quite impressive. I nearly cried when I first saw it. The Portrait of Genesis is undoubtedly also a tremendous part of occult history. I wish I could make something like this. So original. It represents the school and it will be admired by future generations. I believe I can paint something like this. Why not now? I look forward to it. Show me when you finish. Should really stop that, of course. Oh, Kanoa is a blue self-heal debuff tank. Ah, interesting. Well, if ever we pull her, we'll get to it. After all, pursuing the occult will surely lead me to creating a masterpiece. Is that how it works? Truthfully, I believe art and the occult were born in tandem. After witnessing supernatural things like souls, magic, and ghosts, and then studying them, people sought to express the unthinkable, and art was the only way. The occult is not a theory. It's already rooted deeply in our culture and live. And can you see all the proof in the Portrait of Genesis? This painting, one riddled with rays, is the gem of the school, and that means that the heart of the academy is linked to the occult. Really? Because I am honestly, Kanoe, as for Kanoe, I honestly want to see the animation as to how she uses the her musket. As for Eri, I'm interested in seeing what exactly is in this bag, what weapon she's holding in this bag. But anyways, I can back this all up with evidence, by the way. Do you see the stone statue next to the Portrait of Genesis? That statue used to point directly at an old bell tower that no one was allowed to enter. They called it the Nameless Bell Tower because name was lost, prophecy remained. On Doomsday, the bell sings alone. A marching army of rays. Oh! Ah, that's amazing! Although, guys, come on! Let's keep the surprise to ourselves. I mean, I'm honestly glad. I'm honestly glad to know that, but come on, you guys. Let's limit the spoilers since I'm new to this. Maybe. That's not all. According to the ancient folklore, if you connect the major facilities of Wild Hunt, a magical circle will form. That's right, like a magical glyph master. And if you complete the shape under the light of the full moon, true magic will happen. Wow. Maybe that's part of the fun. Waiting. Because we're not here for instant gratification. Right, the occult is everywhere, and we also have a statue that cries blood, a portrait that moves its head, and the piano that plays itself. All with scientific explanations, but okay. There's a demon statue that moves independently. And not conclude that arts and the occult are intertwined. Yeah. That's the coolest stories. Wait, someone's coming. Ohio! Well, it could be a car 98K if it is a Bolt. Hello, Eri. Oh, hello, guys. Huh? What's going on? Who's your friend? I don't think we're acquainted. This is Shale Sensei. Is it Shale or Scale? Oh, hi, Amina. And she has a skeleton butt stock for her AK. Or AK-like butt stock. Oh, it's an AR-180. Huh? It is, isn't it? Welcome, Sensei. Yes. Banwa. Miss out on all the fun. Hey, Eric, how come you never hang with us like this? That isn't on purpose. Is it because they're NPCs? Is that why she never hangs out with them? Oh yeah, possibly a Galil because of the skeleton butt stock. I didn't think of that. Because of the trigger guard and the trigger curve. And then this looks like a magazine thingy, but there's a probability, yeah, that it could be a Galil. Because the AK butt stock is usually straight, skeleton butt stock is usually straightforward, but this one's curved, so yeah. There's more to possibility that's a Galil. But should we do something soon? It's kind of sad that we only talk in class. Because we're doing art. So, they all seem Italian themed because Rome. So, them being Italian themed is like normal. What should I say? I guess she might not be into Italians. I must consult the Arcana. I think we'll save the tarot reading for next time, Eri. We've got a lot to do. See you later. Let's have tea or something. It'll be fun. Absolutely. I look forward to it. I've only had like a tarot reading once. It was boring. Is there a problem with you three apart from the fact that, oh my god, she's like an elitist. She doesn't want to hang out with NPCs. It's nothing. Everyone's nice. It's just that what? We can get to it later. There seems to be a story here. Better let it go. It's my fault. It probably is. I bet you guys this statue looks like a swastika at a certain angle. Let's show Sensei that. What are you gonna show them? It crashed again. Oh my god. Hold on, you guys. Let me just boot it up. It literally just crashed. Hold on. Wait for it. Ugh, the game. I can't believe it. It crashed on us again. No, I already have validated. This is like apparently someone a lot of people have told me that yeah, it does happen. The game is quite prone to crashing since it's been only what like 5
archive.
Yeah, it's prone to crashing. It's only been 6 months on Steam, so I'm guessing it's they haven't gotten all the bugs yet. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Our first event, you guys. Yeah, we don't need it. Anyways, they've just done maintenance and we've all done an update. So at a certain point, I'm guessing, since you know it's a free game, being a gacha game, and we're all dependent on a central server. So yeah, at a certain point, it's just something we're gonna have to deal with as part of the game. It's a magical day, Master the Red Thread. Oh, like we can get Eri for like a pickup. Hold on. Is this it? Can we like recruiter? 200 points to recruit. And Canoe, I don't mind. 200 points and we have none. Like, guys, check this out, right? So, we can't select them since we don't have the points. If we like do the 120 pyroxenes, does this mean the chances of recruiting them goes up or something? Because here's the thing I've been wondering about. Like a ton of whatchamacallit, not worth it. Alright. Because I've been wondering about that one since a lot of the guides are like 4 or 5 years old, so it must be referring to the mobile version. And somehow I have yet to actually get a detailed guide on the Steam or the PC version.
おかげにようこそ。
Alright. We've done the Wild Hunt Art Gallery. Oh my god, because the game crashed, we didn't... it didn't record the whole thing because... It didn't record the whole thing. I didn't know there was a percentage. Took me to the menu. Right, let's skip. Yeah, let's skip the game crash. So, yeah, we've already done this. Yes, the golden ratio. Yes. Yeah. So inconvenient. Yeah, we know he's not into NPCs. Finish. How it works? Yeah, let's click. Spam it. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, spamming. There we go. Here come the NPCs. We got it. Not to mention, this particular event came after a maintenance, so yeah, there's gonna be bugs and it will be prone to crashing. Disappointed. It wasn't on purpose. Let's go. Let's go. We all know you're not into NPCs. Let's get to see some action. I want to see the third unit. No. We've done the third unit. But oh no, it was the second unit we haven't. Is there a problem with you three? Yeah, spam. Let it go. My fault. Don't crash. Don't crash. Wait, what are you planning on doing? You'll know once we do it. Let's begin, everyone. You too, Sensei, follow us. Yes. What are we doing? The option menu. Alright, my wife. Thank you. And dude, thank you for the assist on our other episodes, alright? Thank you for the timestamp assist. We have arrived. Is it the same place as before? No, this is a new episode. We skipped out the other one. We don't need to skip this one. It looks like the same place, but we've entered a different realm. We just did a ritual together. We drew a circle by walking around the art gallery. It's alright, you guys. The game crashed, and now the game crashed, and we didn't get to see this part of the. I thought the episode was about to be finished, and that's why we crashed. But no, we just crashed at random, so we haven't seen this part of the episode yet. So yeah, we're good. We're at a good place. We drew a circle by walking around the art gallery. It was our own magical circle that just cast a little spell to talk to the demon, guys. Oh. During our history, guys, here's the thing. I have met some people who delved. I wouldn't say delved might be too strong a word. More like dabbled in the occult. And to be honest, all I can say is that I'm not sure if I believe them. All I know or all I can tell is that they believe. their own stories. It's a gargoyle, it's not a demon. It guarded the apex of Trinity Cathedral for ages, but it was gifted back to us. So we could celebrate our cultural heritage. Our voices will surely awaken such a historical, magical demon. Mugi, lead us. Yes, I shall commune with it. Don't commune with the demon. Holy hell. Prepare to run. I am the terrorist of art. I dominated the ancient... Holy crap. Alright. So, is this like some sort of, whatchamacallit, a Halloween episode? This feels more like a Halloween episode. Because she's being, it sounds like she's being possessed right now. Wah! Wait, I finally... Alright, so sorry children. I can't do a scream anymore. Oh, Chumugi's death metal voice is so awesome. Gets me every time. Is it really something to be adored? In some circles, I once knew this guy during my undergrad. He was into the whole metal scene. And one time, he invited me and this freshman with us. And someone bet the freshman if he could like dance. To grow to I'm Alive event? I don't know what that means, man. So apparently the challenge was they bet each other if they could dance to metal. Funny as hell. Can you really talk to a demon like this? Sure. See for your... Oh, the demon like shifted, pivoted. Yeah, we didn't lift a finger. I knew it. Demons do exist. Yeah, great. Let's beat it. You know, it's dangerous to stay. I see. If we remain here, the accursed summoned by the demon statue shall attack us. What? Yes, while it's fine to have fun, we must know the right time to retreat. This is like my first event. Like, ever. Huh? Rita, let's just go, girl. Let's just go. Alright, I want to pull Rena because she seems to be the most sensible of the bunch. Definitely moved, and I wondered who or what was this accursed. What's going on in this school? Well, apparently we chose to hang out with the weirdos. There we go! We didn't receive the rewards because, the game crashed. Alright, let's go with Leopard Bridge. Let's see what we have. The enemies are all specials. And look, she's holding like a member, 38. They're all specials. What's the synergy info again? Specials can resist the explosives, but they're weak against the mystics. Alright. They resist explosives, so Unit 3 definitely wasn't the right team for it. It seems like Team 2. For some reason, Chewbacca. Well, then I guess it means that, you know what, we only started like playing this game like last week. So yeah, I'm guessing we don't have it. We're not gonna get that chain of events. Anyways, yeah, it's Asuna time. For some reason, it's almost always Team 2 Chewbacca that, you know, that carries the day. Since it's our only team with Asuna, and then with the least amount of explosives, because Shiatsu and Hasumi are both piercers or armor piercers. Yes, it is. All right, girls. Let's keep it tight. Let's keep it together. There we go.
ちょっと位置変わるね。
私
Can
の
we
耳
get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? No,
ごまか
I
せ
don't
ま
think
せん
it's explosive.
さあ次々
There we go.
覚悟しなさい。
修行の成果を見せるよ。
逃しません。参ります。
あなたの
Let's
狙
keep
い
going,
は
girls. Let's keep going.
すべて把握しました。
これは痛いですよ。
She's explosive, so this might not work.
邪魔
Didn't work.
アスナ、
Come on,
行くよ
Asuna.
ー。いいね、覚悟しなさい。
She is, and I'm so glad to have
さ
her.
あ次々目標保持
Too bad. She only does like a
参ります。
singular.
逃しません。
エンカウ
Oh
ント
crap!
リンクします。
オールクリア。
あなたの狙
綺麗
いは
になったね。
すべて把握し
No, I don't think we can plant yet.
誰にも私を止められない。
We need to heal up Asuna or we're in trouble.
寝て起きたら治るよ。
痛いですか。では
Oh,
こち
we
ら
already
を
healed her.
逃しません。なんだかいいか覚悟しなさい。
Although I have to admit,
Oh,
we
the
haven't
clear.
been
Clear
giving
na to,
Asuna as much love as we can.
行きます。
あなたの狙いは
参ります。
すべて把握しました。
Yeah, let's
エンカウント
なんだかい
リン
い感じ。
クします。
It's show
No,
time!
we lost one! God damn it! Oh. Oh, we don't have the S class.
これで
Alright, alright. I sort of got careless there. Yeah, we definitely got careless there. My god. Alright, that was bad.
さあ、ワイルドハントに眠る秘密を
Let's enter again. I
共に
refuse.
解き
I
明かしま
refuse
し
to
ょう。
let this happen like this. That one was on me. That one was on me. Alright, we lost Suzumi on that one. What do we have on team 4? Wait. We have reserve people. We have reserve people. Who's on our reserve? Kotori is on reserve and she's not explosive. She's a piercer. So
私の出番ですね。
yeah, let's go. Let's get to it. Blue or yellow? Kotama. We have Jury, but I think we're good. We have piercers and we have Asuna in the middle. It just so happens that I didn't do well. I didn't do well to prevent Suzumi from dying out. We have reserves. Yeah, Kotama is a DPS buffer. Hold on. Yeah, she was practically useful for everyone. She could increase Asuna's rate, DPS, she can increase DPS. And then as for Shinatsu, I believe like we're missing our heals. I was so worried about Chubaki there for a second, but it seems like, you know, I used the heal on the wrong person on that one.
装填完了。
Alright, girls, keep it tight. Let's all be careful in this one.
参ります。
For a circular area.
見つけました。
Let's give it to Suzuna.
It's show time!
Showtime!
参ります。
Uh-huh.
逃しません。
あなたの狙いは
参ります。
There we go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
進んでください。
お掃除
We
完
need
了。
to heal up.
次行こう。
講義を始めます。
Let's heal up, girls. Let's heal up. Ah, damn it! Chubaki didn't heal.
誰にも私を止められない。
エンカウント
First attack.
いいね。覚悟しなさい。
Ooh.
私の薬にあなたを救うでしょう。
Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
オーバークロックファイヤー。
なんだかいいショータイム。
燃え上がります。
There we go. Let's go.
キャッチ。
なんだかいい感じ。
邪魔だな。
we don't have any exclusives for these girls, but then again, these are Occult or these really piercers. We got it! Less than 120 seconds.
ちょっとウォーミングアップできたかな。あれ
S class, S class, come on, let's get the S class. Nice. Iori for a question. We don't need explosive people for now, but I'm literally looking at the purpose of holding people in reserve in case of stuff for this one. Question, you guys, why do these pyroxenes thingy have like 3 stars? Like, what's the difference? Good job, girls, by the way. How come that set of pyroxenes has like 3 stars?
先生
Yes. Oh, lost it. Hold on. What? Is what are we doing for this
ワイ
week?
ルドハントに
I
眠る
want
秘
to
密
finish
を
like a
共に
real
解き明
actual
かしま
event.
しょう
So this is that definitely Iori for her ex being strong. 3-star gets you Pyrox? 3-star clear. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's a 3-star clear gets me Pyrox. I thought, you know, a 3-star Pyrox means a Pyrox with a 3-star means something else. The bearer of the voice. We ran to the center of the school. That was quite the sprint. Yes, we should be safe here. Should really stop falling for it every time she like shows up. I do her voice or that stupid laugh. Stop being so dramatic. You're confusing us by talking like that. Yes, it is. Come to think of it, what actually happened at the gallery? So, through a paranormal phenomenon called a poltergeist. Watch out, the ghost of the demon statue will remember you, Sensei. Move because all that screaming shook the pedestal. Probably. You can't believe. You can believe whatever you want. Look at that shameless face. This is all a hoax. A joke. No such thing are demons or magic. I gather you don't believe in the occult. No, she's here because she doesn't have any friends in her own grade. So she's trying to hang out with seniors. I'm like her. I'm not. It seems like she's trying to tag along, but there are some freshmen out there that, you know, they get adopted by seniors. I was one of those that got adopted by seniors during my undergrad. It did get lonely at the end though. I was assigned Doom 404. Students like us don't have a say. Stick me with these 3 and that was that. She doesn't have to go, but since she doesn't have any friends, she hangs out with them. The assembly is... Oh, it's the assembly. The official title is the Assembly of Arts. Okay, we have girls. They're an organization that determines our work's artistic merit based on very strict categories. I guess you could think of them as a student council. You met the prefectural council at the inspection point, right? They answer to the assembly too. They have absolute unquestionable power. Interesting. They're the ones who determine the dorm assignments. I can't go up to them and say, oh, I don't mesh with my roommates. They don't care. Clearly, there's only one thing I can do in this situation. And that's making these weirdos to stop being freaks. Then I can finally have a normal school life, guys. You don't have. I've lived in dorms before. You don't have to hang out with these people. I mean, there are common rooms. I see, you're looking out for your friends. Where did you get that idea from? You're concerned about them. They're your friends. You're just waiting to see. I'll make all 3 of them open their eyes to the truth. Such spirit, I like it. It's a sincere joy to spread the glory of the occult to juniors like Reno. You think you can fool me? I'm immune to hoaxes. Good, that's the spirit. Nani kure. Let's move on to the next location. The cards tell me what we should next head to. Interesting. Oh, interesting. We're going there. Everyone follow me. Our main street is dedicated to art. You can see the Wild Hunt's oldest sculpture adorn the way. Every work is done not only by an artist but a legend. That's the relief and design on this fountain were constructed by Leopardo da Vinci. Original. And it's almost as old as the Wild Hunt itself. I think I saw this in a magazine once. You should really stop. There's so many great, but for some reason, everything she does this stupid laugh, I get like pulled into it. And since so many great artistic works are here, of course, there are plenty of stories to tell about the occult. Please don't. What kind of stories? Long ago, some immoral artists broke into taboo and attempted to bring their works to life. They encased living people inside their sculptures. Believe it or not, was that Edgar Allan Poe's the Cask of Amontillado or something? The one where they bury the guy, like they entombed the guy behind the wall. The Cask of Amontillado. I forgot the name of that book. Okay. And many of these sculptures are on this very street. Some say you can hear whispers of tormented ghosts inside the statues. What are you talking about? Sculptures are made by carving marble. You can't put someone inside. Perhaps it was more of a hardening cementing plaster, maybe. Who would do something like that? The Vietnam Memorial was made by this Vietnamese girl, and basically there were two finalists for the Vietnam Memorial in the US, and basically hers won out, the one with the list of names. In the US, I think it's in Washington DC or something, but anyways, the Vietnam Memorial had two runner-up. One was the girl, one was the thing, was the carved marble with all the names of those that died in Vietnam, and another one was a statue of these three Vietnam veterans. And the girl who made the winning Vietnam Memorial statue or carving as the guy who made the statues, did your subjects feel any pain when you remove the plaster? Because apparently she thought that in order to basically make a statue is that you have to make a mold from actual living people, which isn't true, or which isn't how it's done. You basically get a block of stone or a stone of your choice and then carve out carve it out. They're probably from students hiding and crying after failing their exams. Then let us investigate for ourselves. This is only a story? Or are there really ghosts? In places like this, and like huge universities, I remember reading about it. There was a group of guys from the university publication, since it was like a Halloween special, or the Halloween edition. And what they did was they stayed overnight to check if there are ghosts in their particular university. And what they said was it was impossible, because at night there is like an army of maintenance men and janitorial service people that would roam the entire university in order to keep everything running. So in old places or in well-funded places such as these, the whole alone at night thing simply wouldn't happen, because you'd have like an army of maintenance people that would scour the place to keep things running in the morning or during daylight. Then we can meet here after 10 minutes. Alright, let's get started. This feels more like a Halloween episode. And Halloween was like months ago. It's only winter. Not scared, no big deal. Why are you just standing there, Sensei? I don't know this place well. Coward. No, I'm not. I honestly just don't know this place well. I know for a fact there are no, or the chances of you encountering ghosts in a place like this is very low, because like I said, army of maintenance men and maintenance people. I'll go with you and we'll look together. Just don't go embarrassing me. It's all a hoax, okay? Make sure to stay close to me. Don't really. I'm not afraid, really. Fine. Why is everyone in this school at Chundera? A sculpture with Rena. Well, did we find anything? What's her weapon, by the way? This is a pistol grip on her bag. Nothing more, no haunted whispers. Nope. I have no idea. It was a voice that sounded going on. I'll curse them. I'll curse the ones. It doesn't. Call the prank. Wait, where did she go? What is happening? You caught me. Well, alright. Oh, this is a regular tip. That wasn't me. But it definitely came from her direction. You saw my lips were sealed. That's right. It isn't her. It's someone else. I mean, I'm starting to realize why dating sims are so big. Why people like dating sims so much. I'm actually having fun. Wait, Rose can mimic. If you trained. It's actually quite fun. And for some reason I find it funny. Never did find out who is speaking. Did you talk to a ghost? Yeah, sounds like a cute ghost. Someone was pulling a prank. It really was he, wasn't it? Who knows? Burst of ventriloquy. That means your major is? I'll tell you one day. I see. So she can throw her voice. She's a ventriloquist. So I'm guessing a performing arts. I'm curious as to how she uses this musket during combat. Let's go, girls. From there on, they took me all over the Wild Hunt Academy. Wild Hunt Garden. Ah! All about Wild Hunt. Ah. Auditorium. Okay, got it. And so much more. Now, Sensei, how was it? Did you enjoy? Yeah, it was so fun. The hours flew by. Fuck me. Should really stop. We saved the best for last. So the Arcana, the final stop. Just summoning a demon with magical glyph. No, let's not. Do not summon the Bagagwa. Are you talking about the real demon? Of course. They're real, aren't they? Meow! Oh my gatito! Meow! Meow! Poor gatito! Here they agree wholeheartedly. You heard the familiar, it's true, this was all determined by faith. You can't escape, Sensei. Yes, she is! She's a special type of dork and we love her for it. Fucking hell! I always fall for that stupid laugh. Please leave me out of it. No. Blood in, blood out, motherfucker. No one gets away clean. Seeing how happy the Occult Society was, I was eagerly anticipating the next prank to be continued. Alright. Yeah! We really need the money. But very low, what do we call it? We have a very low, wait, what do we have? Alright, we still have special people, so yeah, it sounds like a job for Team 2 again because they have piercers. First unit or fall of Haruna. We could trade out Haruna for Team 3. Because only Serena has like a direct heal. Unit 2. Yeah, we could trade Haruna for Unit 2. Yep, it looks like it. We could trade it in. Because they're all piercers, but we definitely lack specials. Blue on blue and yellow and blue. But anyways, you know what? Unit 2 was good. Let's not just be careless this time. Let's not be careless this time. Alright, girls, let's have it in. Clear those side lines. Ooh, nice. Keep going, girls. Freeze those ratings. Freeze those ratings. Freeze that. Special is really something. Love it. Who do we have? Who do we have?
見つけました。私の薬にあなたを救うでしょうか。誰も私の昼寝は。It's
showtime, girl. Showtime. Moving a bit slow.
痛いですよ。バイタル正常。
Too slow, girl. Too slow.
行きます。
We're moving a little bit too slow for my taste.
あなたの狙いはすべて把握しました。私が先頭に立つよ。行こう。誰にも私を止められない。
Did we get it? 120 seconds? In place of Katori. Hold on, let's check it out.
すごく良かった。あらら、見ちゃった？
Ah, very nice. Very nice. Romantic movie.
さあ、ワイルドハントに
Wild
眠る
Hunt.
秘密を
That's investigation.
共に解き明かしましょう。
Hold on. Let's get the teams in. Hold on. Yeah, we could replace Haruna in place of Kotori. To keep everything because I feel like I get worried that we're gonna miss the 120-second window. I don't have a skill card for that one. No, we don't need it. Not yet. Let's just get rid of the formation. Let's replace Kotori with Haruna in this particular one. Where's Kotori? Yep, this Haruna. Then for Unit 2, let's get Haruna. Alright, we've got piercers. And then we've got piercers, and then I don't feel like it. Let's do the heal. The heal part for now. Yeah, let's do the heal part because for some reason Chubaki's taking way too much damage.
アルカナに導かれし者よ。
Anyways, alright, let's check out the
こちらへ。
Dormitory 4, Unit 404. Let's enter the episode. Something accursed appears. And after the tour, we return to their dorm. For a proper summon, we must first create the right ambience. I think the ambience is plenty already. Sensei, do you enjoy a good school time ghost story? I have heard so many of them during my time. Because we have a few secret rules in this dorm. Outsiders aren't allowed to know, but I'm going to read a little. Would you like to listen? Not really! Let's get on with it! Let us begin. Chapter 13. Within this, you will find... have necessitate students fix spot rule. Alright. No phone numbers have the number 6 appear, so do not be tempted. Alright, so we all know that number. If you press 6, you must hurry to the attic, assume a duck, and hide for at least 10 minutes. No matter who knocks, no matter, you must not enter. So like those Reddit writing prompt rules for horror, where it's not someone new. Decent. Rule number 2. The central stairs are for prefectural council. All others we ask, but this rule to keep okay. Do not follow any instructions. So stay off the wall. Don't take it seriously. She's making something. Then would you like to read number 3, Rina? Why me? You said it's nothing, right? Then you would have no problem reading it. You're just trying to tease me. Fine, I'll take the challenge. It's not like the occult is real or anything. The drill is designated for preparedness and accordingly. Some exits... Hold on. Hold on, I need to do something. Hold on. Yes, there we go. I'll be found in order to simulate an emergency. Therefore, I encourage to use the central stair. Huh? I thought you couldn't use those stairs. You had an emergency when you started, right? I did. What? Contradictory instructions? Central stairs. Rina broke the second rule. Then it perhaps is why the ghost sought you out. You're cursed. They're just bullying the youngest one. Don't be... Besides, I wasn't the only one who used those stairs, and the others never heard anything. They're just bullying the youngest one. The final rule. If this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight. No? Once you have read it, please dispose of this chapter by burning it. If you are unable to fulfill this task, use the red telephone on the first floor lobby called the extension, the number of the beast. An expert will arrive shortly to assist you with this post. But Wild Hunt does not use the consecutive numbers. This is nonsense. Where did you find such a weird thing? Toss it. Who knows what will happen? You don't dispose of it. We should conduct a special ritual. That was your plan all along. Seems to be reached optimal. We should now demon summon, and guys, don't summon the Bagagwa, okay? No. You can't say no. No, that's not summon the Bagagwa. You can't say no. I just did. But you won't let me leave? I'll draw the magic circle. Where are we going to draw it? What do you think about the number 4? It means ominous. Yes, it is. We have the most 4s in the whole campus. In building 4, there's no building 6 in unit 606. Fortunately, no. That would have been fun. Anyways, for that reason, this is the most appropriate room for demon summoning. Can't think of a better place. No, you can. That's property damage, girls. You fucking hell. I mixed everything perfectly. You're in no danger of you too. Aren't you curious, Rina? What will happen if she draws a glyph and see if a demon show up? Only bad things happen. I'm curious. Can we try? Haha! Oh, Brigatito! Even the animals were looking forward to it. Rina? Fine, whatever, but I better not get her. You're paying for it with interest. What happened? What are we doing? So the work began. I've never seen this design before. Where did you learn this? It's a unique magic circle referencing ancient numerology. How inspired. Well, I don't understand it. That looks so impressive. So, Full Metal Alchemist glyphs. Stop encouraging her! Moments later. Let's just shock. The magic circle is complete. Let's complete the ritual. I can't read that. No, as in, I honestly couldn't read that. Not because I was against it, but I honestly just simply couldn't read what she said. Wait, stop. That was... You didn't like it then? Surah Balbal. I feel like it's a reference to something. You know more about spells than I thought. It sounds like it's a reference to something. They've been using, they've had the Little Prince reference. They had, several references. Shut up. I just picked things up by overhearing. Oh, she's really going to be lonely when, the seniors graduate before her. Because it's what happened to me, right? I was adopted by a bunch of seniors during my undergrad. I had fun, but like after what, 2-3 years, they're gonna be going on ahead of you. They're gonna they're gonna start, graduating and disappearing one by one. What happened now? Watcher of Dawn, following the guidance of the Arcana. Faith that longs for tomorrow, relying on the path of light. Gather all wishes and summon the forbidden flame. Heed my call and manifest on this land. Awaken, blazing seed. What? I'm honestly curious as to what her weapon is. Oh, I thought it would just be a little smoke. That was quite the explosion, wasn't it? Maybe I'm overtraining. We need to run. It's the cops, you idiots. The Accursed has caught up to us. The Accursed was the Prefectural Council. Our greatest nemesis of Orion. Requires a trial, but don't give up. We must remember that the challenging what? Spirit is all that matters. Enough with it. It's overdone. Everything's ruined. Screaming in D&D, we're also screaming. Council, take them away. Wait, why am I in this one? To the rules. I was arrested by the Occult Society. I'm honestly getting it. Look, a golden fleece. I have no idea what it's for. Wait, can we buy stuff now?
この品揃え
The cafe.
眺めるだけでも魔力
We have 470. They're all wild. What does the treasure do? What does it do, a buried treasure map? Because I honestly want more stuff
が
for...
お気に召すものはありましたか
They're all wild hunt. I am honestly...
マスターの審美眼期待しています
Damage. I wish I knew what they were... What these things were for. Like, what are they? Broken Kembaya, Relic, Damage, Ronok, Codex. Like, what are they? Honestly, what are they? I honestly don't know what they're for. Like, Forbidden Love, Beauty, and I know these things are gifts. Is this one, like, for the cafe? I want more stuff for the cafe. 1, 2, 3, Samuela and beyond. These 3 looks like gifts. And then, I'm guessing this is for the student materials for skills. Ah, alright. Is there like a possibility
ワイルドハントに眠る秘密を
that one of
共
them...
に解き明かしましょう
Shut up! It's just like... Is there like a possibility that I'll be able to recruit one of them as a reward if I finish this event? Because for some reason, Nonomi, I clicked on an event and Nonomi just appeared. And gifts, okay. Because like, Nonomi just appeared, literally. Like, I clicked on an event and Nonomi just appeared. And then, one more thing. That's why I'm not pulling anything or anyone right now. It's a magical day, Master Eri, the red thread. Like, there we go. Increase the chance to get the 3-star canoe. So, if I since I don't have the recruitment points to directly recruitment, does this mean if I pull with the Pyrox, I have an increased chance of recruiting them? Is that what it means? Nonomi is a guide mission reward. See, that's how I got her. So, anyways, here's the question right now. If I like, since I'm using this on a ticket right now, like, dash, pick up in this one, 2 pickups for Eri and for Eri and Konoe. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. I was a bit sad. I'm a little bit disappointed. But anyways, our task for like tonight is to...
そのぜひ
Our task for like tonight is to basically finish up this event.
お
Because
か
we've
け
never done an
によ
event
うこ
before.
そ
So that's what we're
先
doing.
生
Alright. So, wait. Hold on. So, like, for example, if I pull... Wait, where's that? Where did we get that? The pull thing. Oh, yeah. The red thread. So, does that mean if I, like, pull this now, that means I have a higher chance of getting her? Is that it? Is that what we're looking at? Like, if I press confirm on this one, is that what we're looking at? Like, we get... Like 0.07 or 0.07. So that means it's higher, right? Since we're at a random. What are the chances? You know what? Let's pull one and see who we get. Who knows? What's the most occult thing we can do? Oh yeah, pentagram. Yeah. Here we go.
自警団任務の延長ですね
It's Suzumi.
トリニティの安全のためならいくらでも協力します
Huh? 2.0243 star. You know what? Let's go. One more. Let's go. One more. Let's do one more. Let's see what we can pull.
本の中の
Oh,
物語
it's
のよう
Shimiko
に
again.
私たちの物語が始まります
Alright. Last one. Third time's the charm that we get someone new. Last one. Daddy wants out of the casino. Let's go. One more. Let's do a G clef. There we go.
本の中の物語のように
Alright.
私たちの物語が始まります
Let's just go start. Wait. Alright, last one on the pickup. Last one. So Daddy can get out of the casino. Daddy can always buy more. Baobab. Let's do art.
怪我をされた方はいらっしゃいますか？
It's Serena.
私がすぐに駆けつけます
You
よ。
know what? We're having an off night. We're having an off night. All right, let's just back off for now. Let's just back off for now. Let's just back off. Let's just back off. All right, just finish the event.
さあ、ワイルドハントに眠る秘密を
Wild
共に解き明かしましょう。
Anyways. Let's start this one. Alright, so this is the first time I'll be using this particular team. We've got 2 specials and then 3 piercers and 1 explosives for Kotama, but let's go. Come on! Wait for best? Yeah, we should. Come on, girls! Fire! Keep the sightlines steady. Yeah, let's do this sightlines here.
ありがとうございます
Hurry up! Let's hurry, girls. Let's hurry.
これはいかが覚悟しなさい
Okay, she got stuck with
私
that.
がせるよ。アスナ、ここに参上。あなたの
Going,
狙い
girls.
を
Keep going. Clear those
把握し
sightlines.
ました。
Locks
ここからはあなたの意志にかかってます。バイタル正常です。進んでください。私の出番だね。
Yeah.
邪魔だな。誰も私の拾いは。
これはいかが
Ah!
いや、先生の邪魔はここに参上。運動をしてください。すべて把握しました。
Do we have anyone special?
行きます。
Anything?
帰ります。
No one, nothing. Circular pattern. No, we don't really have
バイ
anyone.
タル正常。進んでください。
覚悟しなさい突き抜ける優雅さで
Yeah.
あなたの狙いは
That was
すべ
fun.
て把握しました。諦めないでください。
前進いたしますわ
Alright.
これはいかが
アスナ、ここに
Station.
参上。
Who do we have? Single
全然
shot.
痛くないよ。邪魔だな。
Mm,
お覚悟はできていらっしゃるのかしら
狙いは進んでください。把握しました。
そちらです覚悟しなさい
私の薬があなたを救うでしょう。
we got it. A little bit too low. A little bit too slow for this one.
ちょっとウォーミングアップできたかな。あれ
Ownership limit. God damn it! We didn't get the 5 stars. It was a little bit too slow. Alright, we finally leveled up. It was a little bit too slow. We had 2 piercers, but they were both using single or both action. That's what made it slow. We have to like, we have to like
学院の秘密
switch
が
up.
待ってるよ。
We have to switch up on this particular team. Not enough automatics because we have Asuna and Hasumi. So for this particular one, Haruna provides a straight line shot, whereas Asumi only provides a single shot on a single item enemy. We need someone that would blow up. We were a little bit too slow. So for unit 1, we could replace with who else do we
お待
have?
ちしておりました。
We could have Pina since she's a yellow. We could have Pina since she's a yellow. Or Nonomi. Yeah, Nonomi. It seems like Nonomi is the perfect one for this one. Yeah, let's get Nonomi in for unit 2, and then let's get Nonomi. Alright.
先生はお手伝いします。
Wait. Iori's already up. Because Iori can pierce, but she's only a single shot. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Let's add Iori in. Let's add Iori in because she has the 3-shot special. But let's trade her for Asuna.
やっほー、任せて
Trade
ね。
her for Asuna. Where's Iori? Let's trade
私に
her
任
for
せて。
Asuna. But I'm a little bit worried in a sense that, and then no, Katom has an increased fire rate. Shiatsu is a piercer, but I'm worried about her heal rate. Anyways, all right, let's mobilize this particular unit and see what we can do. See who's faster. Either blue on blue, yellow on
私
blue.
が前に立つね。さっさと片付けよう。
これはいか
Alright,
が
let's go, girls. We're moving a little bit slow. Alright, let's turn back range.
ありがとうございます
覚悟しろ。即位反射どもめ。早く。
Lugging a little bit too early for that
こ
one.
ちらですよ。すべて把握しました。
Yep.
スコビル値1000万級の激辛ですわ
進んでください。私の薬にあなたを救うでしょう。片付けよう。
これはいかが
覚悟しろ。即位反射どもめ。あなたの狙いを
Not bad.
すべ
Okay.
て把握しました。私が先頭に立つよ。行こう。
これはいか
Yeah.
が
Not bad, not bad.
進んでください。
これはいかがスコビル値1000万級の激辛ですわ
あなたの狙いは私の薬にあなたを救うでしょう。
そちらですわ
We're moving too slow.
邪魔だな。
逃げても無駄だ
邪魔だ。傷
これはいかが
で起きたらな。前段発射。
Oh, that was expensive. Did we get it? Like 60 seconds? Oh, 120 seconds. Got it.
勝利後のたい焼きは格別ですわね
Yeah, we got it. We got it. 120 seconds. Yeah. S class. Yeah, I shot airman on that one. S class. All students survive. Made a mistake on that one. Anyways. Oh, let's increase some A. Let's.
おかげにようこそ
Senor A
Sensei.
Plaza. Alright. 6. Total of 60 missions on event stages. Alright. Let's check out what the rewards are. See what we can get.
すごい。
That's so good. Alright, full inventory. No, we don't need them yet. But we need to level everyone up just for the hell of it. Tina might be a good replacement, but what we need are continuous specials in a sense that she's a yellow. Hyakuyaku's we still don't have Hyakuyaku tech notes and none. Oh my god, just happened. No, we're gonna level up everyone. That's the whole point. Yeah, I don't have any cash. We I accidentally leveled up wait, who's on the first team? I honestly forgot who's on the team. Hold on.
学院の秘密が待ってるよ
Hold on, Senori Plaza Art Center. Who's on the team? Hold on. So, okay. Oh, it's Tsubaki, Iori, Haruna, Nonomi, Chinatsu, and Kotama. Alright, so yeah. I'm guessing they're all who we can afford right now because on our last stream we accidentally increased Nonomi DCO. She's a 2-star.
おかげにようこそ
She's a 2-star.
先生
I don't know. Something's happening, man. Something's happening. I've had the same problem like yesterday, but hopefully the issue fixes itself. Hold on. Let's level up. Who we can. Okay. Chubaki's the first one on the list.
よく眠れたからか。
Alright,
なんだか成長した気分だな。
Yep, Chubaki. And then let's get Iori. Yep, let's level. Can we level up some of this stuff? No, we don't have any of her stuff.
ベストを尽くして成果を得る。当たり前のようだけど、叶うと本当に嬉しい。
Haruna. Oh no, yes, Haruna. Is Haruna on the list? Yeah, Haruna's on our list. Nope, that's not our philosophy here. We are here to uplift everyone. Right now, we're just trying to get through this event. But yes, my plan or Iori, Nonami's on the list. Here, this is the reason why the tada skill. Why we don't have any more money. I'm not really into min-maxing. I am here to uplift everyone. That is it. Right? No bad students, only bad teachers. This is the reason why I kept leveling this one up until
先生、
until
いつも気にかけてくださって
I
嬉しいです。
realized I was out of money. And then Chiatsu, you use the most. I use everyone. Everyone gets a turn on this one. Yeah, was Yoshimi in? Who was it? Is it Kotama? No. Wait, who's on our list? Hold on. I forgot. We are here to lift everyone up.
ワイルドハントに眠る秘密を共に解き明か
It's Haruna, Nonami, alright. Iori, we haven't upload. It's Kotama and Shinatsu. Okay, Kotama and Shinatsu. Isn't it? It's Kotama. Alright, the K is for Kotama and then Iori. Okay. Kotama and Shinatsu. Got it.
アルカナに導かれし者よ。
Kotama and Shinatsu. Go for our specials. Shinatsu. Level up.
最善を尽くして
I
精
will
進いたし
spend
ます。
money if I have to because of my minis. Trust me when I say I have spent more on my minis than I will ever spend on this game. How come we can't auto select? Oh, she's already leveled up. Alright, no problem. Is everyone 23? Oh. That's the whole point. I'm here to... Maybe that's the whole point. I am here to have fun. And to be honest, guys, I'm just happy enough that, we're able to
学
do
院
this.
の秘密
That, we're
が
just having fun.
待ってるよ。
Alright, so the Wild Hunt Meditation and the Wild Hunt Senori Plaza. Right, the fifth, the one. Alright, let's go with the Wild Hunt Meditation first. Oh, there's only like 11 chapters to this one. Anyways. It's a bit sad, it's a bit short. Each person's dream. We're here to learn their stories. We're in the attic. Did we run? Did we escape? Or are we about to be executed? Anyways, you guys, here's the thing, right? The channel is all about stories, right? We are here to basically learn the stories. We are here to the stories. So because here's the thing, I have played with people who min-maxes their I play D&D and I play D&D with people who basically, min-max everything. Like, I feel like they're trying to win, and to be honest, I am having so much fun. I am, although it's not the way I'm trying to be a good sensei, although not in a way that I'm gonna min-max everything, because I've seen people like that they spend so much energy min-maxing that they forgetting to have fun. Like right now, I just discovered as to why people are into dating sims, because I'm having so much fun, especially with Rina freaking out. Because just, knowing these stories is like, it's like 95 to 97% of the fun for me. And winning might not be it, so we'll see. Much like Cinderella. There's a wall. Alright. If ever, you know what? We will worry about that wall when we get there. We're not actually Cinderella, and we're not looking for lentils in the ashes. But remember that. Oh, enough with the jokes and the metaphors. How are we going to get out of here? Wait, we managed to run for it? What is this place? It's a terrifying prison that isolates the student from the outside world while draining her mana. A warded barrier of insidious time. We're in prison? Did we escape? We're in the attic. Oh, it's a time out. Okay, so we're in detention. Okay. Yes, it is. The stories speak, and that's what we're here for. We will, I promise you, Voltron, we'll climb over that wall when we get there. But for now, I want everyone to rise up and just have fun. Because if we're not having fun, then what would be the point? If we're all worried about the whole min-max thing, about, about the percentage, it takes the whole fun out of it. So, if ever, guys, just consider, and if ever that, I do a permanently, something permanently wrong, because I'm having fun, like, right now, I'm having fun seeing their stories of them messing around right out there in prison. I'm having so much fun right now, but if ever I do break this account because, I invest in the wrong thing, I invest in the wrong student, you know what, I'm fine with that. And I can serve as a cautionary tale of what not to do when playing Blue Archivo. I see. Hold on. You could call it a jail, though there's less enforcement than that. I spent so much time in detention, though. It's warm, meals. Although, I didn't deliver any meals. And I remember it was in junior year when I spent the time in detention. I got into a fight with a guy, and it was bad enough that I told the story like on our last stream last Monday. But I got into a fight, and we both got after the suspension. We both had to serve continuing detention, and we were forced to work together. It was fucking awkward, man. Anyways. So don't worry, everyone. We'll be released soon. Yes, we must be positive. I'm so glad you're not concerned. It's not going on anyone's permanent record, alright? Chill. Because I promise you... here's the thing, you guys. Okay. As a person who's had a very violent who went through a very violent high school, my advice is don't get pushed around. Alright? When I said don't get pushed around, you will encounter bullies, and you're still in high school. And if you're still in high school, if you're watching this, fight with everything you have. Get that pencil, stab away. Get that pen, stab away. Alright? Because I promise you, 10, 20 years from now, no one's going to care about that permanent record. So what? They're not going to let you in some schools, but you still get to study anyways. Fight with everything you have, because I promise you, the memories of you getting bullied where you didn't fight will be so much worse than the memories of you fighting and losing, and fighting and getting suspended, and fighting and getting, because I never regretted the times that I fought compared to the times where I just kept my eyes down and got bullied. I promise you, you're gonna feel better. Get that pencil, stab away. Get that pen, stab away, fight with everything you have. You'll get suspended, fine, you'll spend some time in detention. It will be in your permanent record, but after 10, 20 years, no one's going to care. No, especially in the real world. No one's going to care as long as you have that diploma. Because what they care about is experience, and what they care about is someone who's actually willing to do the work. But if you're in school right now, if you're in high school, you're getting bullied, and you're getting bullied, fight with everything you have. Nope. Because I promise you, they will make things worse. I went through a very violent high school, and yeah, they made things worse. So fight. Take someone's eye, take someone's ear. I promise you, it wouldn't matter because it's high school anyway. You're a minor. They won't put you in jail. The worst thing that could happen is you'll get suspended or expelled at that point. But some schools will still take you. But as someone that's been suspended, as someone that's that's served detention, go fight. I promise you, the memories of you fighting versus the memories of you just taking it is so much worse. Anyways, I'm so glad you're not concerned. What if this goes on your permanent record? I know so, man. Why did I stick with these freaks and end up here? Magic circle, summon and glyph because she's lonely. She doesn't have any friends and she's just happy that she's just happy right now that she's been accepted by a bunch of seniors. How did everyone become interested in the occult anyway? I didn't specifically seek it out. I simply enjoyed spending time with everyone. See? It's like having another band to hang out with. Like what we talked about before last Monday. I did sports because I met friends there. And that guy and my other friend who joined the Boy Scouts because it was either that or go home. Problem is he got SA'd by an older boy when he was with the Boy Scouts, so I might not be a good thing. I mean, in the 90s was like a wild time for people growing up. Because it was weird, you know why? During our era, during our decade as kids growing up, parents literally needed a commercial to remind them, where are your kids right now? Parents literally needed reminders to tell them that, where are your kids right now, to look out for their kids. Isn't that a reason enough? We were so desperate for friends back then. Yes, as long as we're having fun. This world is full of darkness. Yes, for the night is dark and full of terrors. If you wish to survive, it's better to cultivate joy. Yes, it is. How did you get onto this conway? I also have no specific reason. I merely enjoy it. She's a ventriloquist, so her major must be performing arts or something. And the occult is surprisingly useful for school. As Aries said, the occult cannot be separated. Yes, you can be thrown to a juvenile detention center after a specific level. But I promise you, a few fights, nope. You'll get a slap on the wrist, and then you can do it 2 to 3 times before you end up that way. But the juvenile facilities are usually for those that have committed the crimes of discernment. Like for example, you go ahead, if you sold drugs or something, or if you robbed a liquor store, or you robbed a convenience store. But no, if it's a schoolyard brawl, the school will do its best to cover it up. They don't want any of that trouble. They don't want it. The school is more afraid of having a student go to juvenile detention. That it will be the school that, hey, isn't that the kid where one kid went to juvenile detention? It's gonna be big news. I promise you guys, it doesn't work that way. So fight with everything you have. If you fight with everything you have, that's all I can say. Do violence. Do violence, because I promise you, in terms of regret, it's gonna be harder to regret it 10, 20 years after it. And me personally, I've had more than 20 years to stew on the whole thing. No, of course we don't do body bags. That's why take a pencil and stab away. I promise you, no one's going to die from a pencil stabbing. One guy spent I knew one guy, he spent the rest, he was a bit of an asshole, And one guy fought back, and he spent the rest of his high school days with a hole in his palm. And guess what? No one went to prison for that. One guy had permanent vision that. Like, one of my best friends. Wait, no, I'm sorry if I told this story before last Monday. We talked about that. Because the 90s. See, that's why I'm having so much fun right now. It's because back in the 90s, we didn't have any of this stuff. Right? One of my best friends back in high schools, he had 2 major surgeries. They had to suck out his knuckle, and he had to have like a knee replacement. It was really that bad back then. So yeah, I promise you, those guys, even with camera phones, those guys. Yeah, we didn't have that. We didn't have that. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm not exactly spring chicken, and I came from a different timeline. And like I said, even if you have camera phones right now, all you'll have is basically memories of you being a badass and basically, you standing your ground. That's it. Alright, here's like the best example. The best thing I can tell you is that, be violent, as in be prepared to do violence, but no matter what happens, don't start shit. Never ever start a fight, but make sure you finish them. I know people will take out their camera phones, but it will be one hell of a memory, and world star! But anyways, hell. Like I said, one of my best friends in high school, he had like 2 major surgeries to have a knuckle removed because it was broken. It was beyond repair, and he needed a knee replacement because of one tumble. But anyways, let's keep on going. And just so you know, I have excellent grades. Yeah, I don't doubt it. But I'm honestly interested about how she uses this musket. That's great, kind of way. I respect that. I should be more like you, but I always get so nervous when it comes to practical matters. So. Actually failing a few classes. Now that's bad, right? You need to put up your grades. Here's the thing. You can get into fights, but don't forget your grades, right? They'll be more lenient that way. Just don't fail stuff, right? Just get that flat 75% or something. As long as you get that 75%, you're cool, you're fine. Or whatever is the passing rate, it could be 80%. As long as you get that for every quiz, you'll be fine. They'll forgive you. Because, like I said, you going to juvie or being sent or being pulled to juvie is going to be a black mark on the school, and they'd rather not do it. So what they would prefer is to basically get you out of that particular school as soon as possible. And guess what? That's what you want to. You want to graduate as fast as possible to get out of that hellhole. Everyone else's drawings, they weren't scribbles, they were made actual art. I knew this guy one time during a college entrance exam, just for shits and giggles. He never drew anything his entire life. He never drew anything his entire life or his entire high school career. But just for shits and giggles, he decided to apply for architecture school, and the exam was draw a religious place. So it was a Catholic Catholic university. So that was the theme: draw a religious place. It could be anything. He looked to the left. And one guy was doing like this rendition of the Church of Notre Dame of Paris. And then he looked to the right, one dude was doing his own rendition of the Al-Aqsa Mosque. And he honestly couldn't draw for shit. So he just made the square with a triangle on top with a cross. And then after that, after he submitted the paper, he just walked away. He said he didn't bother. He said he didn't bother to go to the second phase of the exam. Oh my god. He's actually quite rich now. So I kept feeling insecure. Is that what we were talking about at the start of the game? Where Yuka was asking for the for her relationship event, where we got that piece of art, that art piece, because someone from Wild Hunt owed Shale, a student from Wild Hunt owed Shale some money, so she left art. Is that her? Everyone else, okay. Anyways, one more for talent. But I haven't made one good thing. Why were you so nervous when you saw your friends at the gallery? Taught me. Pathetic, isn't it? Not like I wanted to stay like this. I will improve, I swear. That's when I got into the occult, so I could help me improve. If I create work like the portrait of Genesis one day, well then, that's the day I can stand tall with everyone else. Is that strange? Yes, a student is so... See, this is why everyone levels up. Great. Regardless of your permanent record, as a person with a permanent record that ended up with advanced degrees, guys, it doesn't matter. Fight. No, it's not strange. It's very possible. Although, if you think about it, even though I have advanced degrees, it didn't prevent me from becoming a VTuber. But then again, we're here to have fun. That's why I'm here, because we're having fun. Then again, the reason I'm a VTuber. Yeah. Alright, a new council. Well, a master would believe in me. Oh, Sensei embrace as well. I don't embrace the whole occult thing. I believe in embracing people. When I embrace, people following their dreams. I don't believe in the occult. The silly urban legends made up phenomena that people keep spreading can be explained, and all this stuff is like demons, fate, premonitions, magic. Unless I see it for myself, I'm not buying it. Yes, it's good to think logically. Very useful. It's going to be a great fashion designer in Kubota someday. I am honestly interested in what her weapon is. It's a pistol grip and a holster right here and there. Yes, she is. Dream big, have good grades, fight when you have to, but never start shit. My dream is finding whimsy and hope in every day. Now that I can identify. What is the reason I'm here? It's because I find whimsy and hope in every day. What's your dream, Kanoe? Oh, he's an NPC, but you know what? Even NPCs can follow their dreams. Kanoe's dream is a secret. Oh, come on. We all said ours. Do you really want to know? Yes. Since she's a ventriloquist, does that mean she wants to be like Jeff Dunham? Like Ahmed the terrorist? I shall what? Recover a connection from my past life. Interesting. I had a strong connection with someone in my past life. I recently realized that. I wonder what that means. I see. Never. Excuse me, but I think you're forgetting that you're in the meditation room right now. It was so weird, right? Like they used. I remember when we were in detention, and they just left like one teacher there. He was a very small person. And at least, like, most of us stood at least a feet over him. And like, really? He's the guy you sent to guard us? This group of assholes? You sent the smallest guy to guard this group of assholes? Sorry, we'll be quiet. Well, you all don't seem to like the type to benefit from being locked up anyway. So does that mean they're letting us go? Yeah! We have to go. Who's that? Oh! Ohio! I'll let you off with a warning. Wait! We already spent time in the slammer. I mean, they could have just let us go when we started that fire in the dorm room. If I catch you again, I'm reporting you to the assembly. Thank you. You're the only one understanding, Miria. What's her? I wonder what her weapon is. If we're excessively detained, Shale Sensei will never hear the end of it. Alright, so we're getting out because of my status and influence. So get out of here before I change my mind. Thank you. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Freedom! We need to go out for tofu, everyone. Yeah, let's go get some tofu. It represents a fresh start for people that just got out of prison. She's part of the prefectural council? She's a friend I've been indebted to for a while, at least among the officers of the prefectural council. She's the most lenient. You need friends in high places. I see. Now, let's return to the dorm we need to clean up. Yeah, there could possibly be a demon there. I mean, we're not even sure if the ritual was a success. You are partially responsible for not stopping them. Hey, silence is not consent, alright? And that's why I will too. You're so kind, Rina. Flattery will get you nowhere, but it seems to have worked. Oh. I think I'd see you here. Professor Knox. Who is she? Am I supposed to know these people? People act like they know me. Alright. And then let's get the quest in at Senora Plaza Zone 3. Alright. Same thing. Alright, girls, team 2. You got it. At level 23. You know what? Alright, let's save. I'm trying to enjoy the story, so let's keep the spoilers for ourselves, because after this this is our first event, and actually we started this one by accident. So what we're gonna do after this is we're gonna try and catch up. Let's keep increasing the No, we don't need it yet.
私が先頭に立つよ。覚悟しろ。得意反射殿め。そちらですね。把握しました。
Keep moving, girls. Keep moving.
私の薬にあなたをありがとうございます。次に行きましょう。
Yeah.
見つけました。なんだね。
Yeah.
突き抜ける優雅さで。
Yeah,
移動
got
する
it.
あなたの狙いはすべて把握しま
そち
した
らですね。
さてと
これはいかが？
Yeah.
誰も私の昼寝は
No.
諦めないでください。先生の邪魔はさせない。
これはいかが？
Yeah.
覚悟しろ正常。得意反射殿め。
Not yet. Yeah.
見つけました。
ありが
あなたの
とうございます。
狙いはすべて把握しました。
No.
お覚悟はできていらっしゃるのかしら？これはいかが？
Yes.
これがゲヘナ風紀委員会の力だ。
Yes, we got it. 145. We got it. Did we get the S rank? Yes, we got the S rank. Yes, we have rewards acquired.
おかけによう
We
こ
got
そ
the。Senori Plaza, and at
Sensei.
least we got halfway, more than halfway. Thought we had like 12 episodes, but task dice. Anyways, you guys, I've had so much fun for tonight, but that's all the time we have. Guys, just do me a favor, please like, share, subscribe, do the whole notification button thing to help us out with the algo. Schedule's up. I'll see you guys on Friday, and beyond that, I'll be checking if we can, like play again on Saturday. Anyways, you guys, yes, we will definitely use that energy at a certain point afterwards. But I really need to get some sleep, and my back is killing me. I am so sorry, kids. I'm so sorry, children. But daddy ain't exactly spring chicken. I promise I'm honestly working on my back and my stamina. Alright, I'll see you guys on Friday.